Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm Subponic Poster, and last time we cleared out a bandit camp, so let's see what Nil thinks about that.
Feels good, doesn't it?
No.
Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't.
Good point.
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it.
Have you tried therapy?
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
Same thing.
Oh, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
Okay, Nil.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
A whole fucking lot.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
Alright, Nil, well, see you later. And I was just riding along and that dude totally got run over by a fucking horse. And then it just took off. And I wasn't sure if he was an enemy or not, so I kind of stocked up on him. Oh, he's not. Hi, Kren.
Are you all right, Hunter?
You got your ass
Were you
kicked.
injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
I got run over by a
I
horse.
thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
Let me
Why did you
guess.
say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Well, that makes two of us.
Going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
Oh, like father, like son.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
And we won't do hunting grounds for a while, at least until we get some better weapons, because, doing them at low level really sucks. And, we'd had a question about, well, where do all the robo-dinos come from? And the answer to that lies behind that big fuck-off door. So we're gonna check that out.
A cauldron. There's gotta be a way in, somehow.
And I'm not sure how Aloy knows what that is called, but there you go. These are cauldrons. They're sort of like dungeons, I guess you could say. They're always guarded, and the difficulty of the critters depends on, well, how high level the cauldron is. Something else is that when you complete a cauldron, you get override codes for new machines. And the machines that guard them are ones that can be overridden by the codes you get inside. So it'll at least give you some idea of what you're getting. I love that little hop back they do. What's that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oops, I got spotted. Oops, I missed my shot. You jumpy little bastard! Totally fooled you, didn't I?
Here they come.
It's pretty easy to break line of sight on most critters. And I thought we'd try something a little bit different. Yeah, place your bets, place your bets. Oh, well, he fucked that right up. Good boy. A turkey. A pig. Still trying to get parts for upgrading my pouches.
Quite a door. But how to open it?
Oh, that's a bit intimidating. It's raining indoors! Well, what the fuck is this? Great. Aliens! And there were treasure boxes.
The metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
Well, I don't want to fall down there. I mean, the inside of these things can be really kind of creepy.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for?
So since we're indoors, and we don't have any, wrong button, we don't have any bushes to hide in, well, this is how we kind of take care of that. So if you shoot it, then it puts out a cloud of steam, I guess, that the critters can't see through. And you'll be hidden, just like if you were in grass. So that makes it a little bit easier. And this guy is totally stuck in the wall. You can see his little eyeball.
Tensing up.
I don't know how he got in there, but we'll leave him be.
Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
Oh, and you might notice that there's some rats running around. And rats are part of the upgrade, and they're one of the hardest things in the game to find. Because they're tiny, and they spawn in specific places, like by water and whatnot. So, if you're doing one of these, and need some rats for your upgrades, kill them! I didn't do it this time. But, it's a good plan. Yeah, they'll just walk right up on you like you were in bushes. Go find someone to play with! Thanks for that. A couple of places where nature kind of seeps through. It's very pretty. I guess it's cold, that's ice. Where the hell did we go? It's gonna climb up, unfortunately. And there are also healing items in case you need them. Network uplink.
That thing near the gap. What does it do?
Yeah, it makes bridges.
I can get out of this.
And this one's placed, pretty much it's supposed to be the tutorial one. It's right in the middle of where you're running around at the very beginning of when you get free reign. Some of the later ones get fairly involved, we'll say.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
Whee!
Might regret this. Some machines are built in places like this. Why?
Well, everyone keeps killing them, so they gotta come from somewhere.
That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside?
And I just take this one for, like, a ride completely around the place. So you can see what they do. They'll just go on a loop. And, they're basically a quick way to get from point A to point B. You can climb through manually if you want to.
I've got as far as this thing will take me.
This one wasn't very helpful at all. Damn it. I don't know what the hell went on with physics there, but... Hey, buddy. Was quite literally getting caught on the geometry. In this case, pyramids. There are also usually multiple paths. You can go underneath, you can go up top.
They know where I am.
Kinda? There we go. Well, at least my shooting's getting better. Although for some reason it seemed to alert every single fucking watcher in this place.
Just go about your business.
And that was really strange because he went on alert, or he was on alert, and then unalerted after I alerted him. I don't know. Guess the AI was a little glitchy that day.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
And a new type of enemy. That is the Shell Walker. As you can see, they're like big crab things. Like a combination of a crab and a turtle. They carry those boxes on their back, which are often full of good loot. They can be kind of dicks to fight, though.
Just stay out of their way for now.
You know everyone's on fucking alert. And I just jumped over there. Like hell with this. And more trolleys. This is me going, how the fuck did I get over here? How the fuck do I get up there? Ah, yes, behind me.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Not sure how you're aggro on me way the fuck over there, but... What the hell? How'd you get up there? Free shit.
Keep quiet now. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Man, that is fucked up. That doesn't look promising. That does, though. What is going on over there? Great.
Almost to the heart.
R.H.R. Geiger shit.
This is how machines are made. Woven out of light.
Whoa, man.
There are signals coming from all over the place.
And there are 3 of these things in here. For this particular one, we only need to take care of one of them. And there's a little cut here because I ignominiously fell off and fucking died. So, hilarious as it was, nobody needed to see that.
There are signals coming from all over the place.
I'm just doing a little prep work here. Got a couple of watchers here. I was trying to be clever. I've made this work before, but as you'll see, this didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Normally I'll override the both. You want to separate them so that they don't aggro on each other. But, well, you aggroed on him. And instead of getting distracted like I wanted him to, he just went whole hog. Now the shield is a gigantic pain in the ass because if you get too close to it,
I can still get the upper hand.
it shocks the piss out of you. So I wasn't able to override that one. And then I went to harvest. And got fucking shocked some more. God damn it. And anything you override also will get shocked by that shield, which is what happened to the first little guy that we took care of. Alright, now before we do the big thing, we'll wander around and pick up some free shit. Hey, this one has something purple in it. Nice. And these are randomized, so you're not guaranteed to get that fire coil, but it is purple, always. So you'll get something good out of it. Okay, and now we're going to do a little bit of, well, prep work. This is how I like to take care of cauldrons. There's this boat-looking thing over here in the corner, and it goes the same in every single one. So I'll set up some trip lines, some traps.
Just a matter of time.
Looking back on it, I should have set up more trip lines, but whatever. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll go to the nearest tower thing. And that thing that's right behind there, it looks like you can get up on it, but you can't. So that's why I use the boat. And I couldn't get the override prompt to... Fucking goddamn fuck! So you override this. And then run the fuck away to wherever you set up your stuff, if you bother to do that. If you want to be a little more dynamic, well, it's your style.
That machine's not gonna let me tinker with this stuff.
No, it will not. So we go get in the boat. And I totally fucked this up. This is a fire bellow back. And... you'd think, well, he might be weak to fire because he's spitting fire and that shit's flammable. No! You should use the opposite element. So if you have a fire, use freeze, and if you have a freeze, use fire. So that's why this took so inordinately long. However, explosions work on everything! Yeah! No, I ran out of ammo. And with this setup, I mean, it's almost kind of mean. There's not a whole lot they can do. And there are some even worse critters in later ones, and it's the same thing. A good trap setup, and you'll be fine. Other than getting your ass lit up. Back to useless fire arrows. Yes, that's the way to do it. You see that fire gauge isn't really building at all. So, don't do what I did, kids. Also, duck when you blow them up. At this point, it's like, fuck this shit, I've had enough. I'm trying to get the canisters on his belly. we go. Yeah, shit, I missed. Yeah, the sharpshooter bow, at least at this level, is kind of not as good as you'd hope. Yeah, go back to regular. Well, now we can just take care of the rest of these guys. There we go. Pick up our stuff.
Oh.
Ayla seemed really excited about that Watcher Heart for some reason. I hear him showing off that you can't really get up here. Looks like you should be able to, but no. It's just a little bit too short. My rocks! And I was looking for the Bellowback corpse. I'm like, wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Kind of blended in. Ooh, purple. That coil is really good. And once we've got all of our stuff, well, we'll go and override this. We get new override codes.
Information about different machines. This will help me overwrite them.
Yay. Now, a really cool little detail is that when you're close to a critter, you can look and see the symbol, like on Watchers, that's kind of on where their shoulder would be, I guess, and see what the code is for their override. So you match up the symbol, and you can override. And I don't know where the fuck I'm going here, I guess. Ah, yes, there's the door. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm Subponicate Poster, and join us again next time where I keep attempting to reach Sona and fail miserably because of bullshit.